We're back on the Vicky Gotti show.
Yes, and we're here with Fem. So, sis, basically, I just want to get into. It was a lot of chatter behind the scenes, the Facebook groups, all the stuff that you hear, all over the Bone mess. With the other show, it was some things that happened with them, or just how they perceive you, or what happened. I heard about something.
I mean, I just am not a part of that. I'm not one of the girls that they choose to promote or to give that life to. So I feel as though, that when that thing came out, it changed everybody and made everybody start thinking a certain type of way and expecting only one type of thing. And it just seemed like I didn't fit into that particular mode. So I don't use it. Like, I don't support anything that doesn't support me. And I feel unsupported from a lot of people in the scene. You know what I mean? And that's just how I feel.
When you say when he promotes, I know, it's clear. When he promotes, what do you know what I'm saying? Who do you think is the girl to promote? Who get promoted? Let's talk about that. Like, who are the favorites?
I mean,
so to say.
For a film queen performance or just its ballroom
film queen performance.
I mean,
the category.
Asia, Balenciaga.
I knew that was coming off the bat.
Katrina,
okay.
And Naomi.
And Lele, okay. So basically, did you ever want?
And I feel like at certain times, it's like if you're not given what they're given, or you're not doing at one particular time, it was given and said from some people people were listening to that was the correct way. When back in the day, Alora did what she did, Mika did what she did, Yolanda did what she did. Nobody never did the same. So you got everybody trying to be Asia, everybody trying to be Katrina and Naomi, and I'm never ever going to give nobody else. I'm going to stick true to myself. No matter if a certain person, no matter what they run or what they, you know what I'm saying, do, I'm not going to follow behind anyone.
Right. Do you think it's time for you to get your legend? I heard a lot of chat about that.
Like, when it's time for you to get it, you'll get it. Like, so, in my mind, I'm already there. And then people mind, you know what I'm saying? They tell me what they tell me. But when it comes, it'll come. I'm not, like, a title from them doesn't matter to me. Like, I'm still going to feel the same and be the same.
Is there any shape or shade with you and Jasmine Khan? No? No? Okay. No. I heard something about that too.
I mean, we recently, like, I didn't see her and stuff, like, we had our little whatever, but recently we started, like, being alright with each other. Yeah, like.
When you've been away for a year, we discussed that already, whatever. You've been away for a year, you get your mind right, transitioning, becoming the woman that you are. What are some of the things, like, where, like, the girls, like, let's talk about the Erica Kanes and, like those type of girls, like, whatever. Are you cordial with those girls or whatever the case may be? Like, how are you with them? Like, who are some of your ballroom girlfriends, so to speak? Like, who do you chill with?
I mean, everybody knows, like, Katrina's my best friend out of the ballroom scene girls, and she's my best friend, too, or whatever. I'm close with Katrina. I'm close with Erica. That's Lola, like those type of people.
Because it's like catty stuff between a lot of the female figure girls. Why do you think that?
But it also start from all the betweens. It start from the faggots and stuff like that, and it make you uncomfortable. Like, a lot of people.
How do they start it? Give me an example.
I mean, just to compare. Like, everybody's always comparing. Like, it can't be. All right, this person went to a ball and fucked it up. This person, it's like everybody just gravitate to this one person, and then if you come out, you're compared to them. So it's kind of like you feel awkward. Like, I can't pick up the phone and call some of these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because of how they're feeling, and it's just awkward to me.
So you think after you battle somebody, and say you used to, like, I'm just example Paris, the one who used to be a lawyer. Paris from Detroit. Is she from Detroit? I like Paris, but Paris, this example.
Yeah, because it'd be social media. Like, it's not even the fact that after you battle.
But do you think, like, after you battle them, whatever, does the shade start after that? Do you think with certain people?
No, it starts like when people post the clip. And then it's the comments, the title from the clip. It's a whole lot of things. Like, commentators and people who record the footage are the main, like, problems with battles and shade and stuff. It comes from the commentators.
But
it comes from the people recording.
But I have
the
to be in that. I'm a social type of person. I do that. But I'm gonna say in their defense, I'm gonna say that anything you do is gonna be. It's always somebody that's better. At the end of the day, it's always gonna be anything
opinion,
you do.
but it's always an opinion.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Like, hey, when billboards come out, Feminine America, only be one person that's number one. That can sell that most records. So anything you do is going to be a battle. It's going to be, that's how
you can sell a record and still not be better than somebody. Like somebody can sell more records than somebody. That doesn't mean they have more talent.
No. That doesn't mean that. I'm saying it's going to be. I do understand it, but it's always. I feel like it's always going to be it's always just going to be a competition. I think to me, it's the girls have to have that mind frame of bitch. We're gonna be, like you said, you and Katrina can battle and still be sisters. They have to be strong minded. Like
a lot of the girls.
It's not the bush. It's not the media. So it's not none of that. It's the girls' egos. I think it's the girls' egos, because it should never be if you sit your sister down. Why I gotta be shade after, or just because the Butch Queens push out up against each other? Y'all supposed to pay that, laugh at that.
But sometimes the way it's done, your mind,
it don't be.
It just can slip past. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It happens like that. A while ago, it didn't. Like, I feel like when it was me and Katrina's and Champagne's, Tiffany's, like, we didn't go through that, like, what everybody goes through now, but we didn't have social media and stuff like that. Like, it wasn't the same, you know?
Right.
So that's why I look at it as that, because, I don't know, I see a battle on YouTube, and then it's posted in a group, and then this person, fans, is saying this, that, and it just starts an uncomfortable environment, like an uncomfortable setting.
Right. Who's some of your favorite Butch Queens for Vogue Femme? Let's talk about the Butch Queens.
Baby Hurricane, Smiley, Devo.
Do you think the Butch Queens got it as hard as the Femme Queens when it come down to the category?
I think the Butch Queens have it more. Like, for
easier?
The new generation, I like their Vogue and their talent better? And their drive. More like Femme Queen performance. I like legendary Femme Queen performance. Regular Femme Queen performance is like, the Femme Queen performance of today to me is late or whatever, and the Butch Queens is really doing it. Like, I watch the Butch Queens in awe and like live and be, you know what I'm saying? I don't watch the Femme Queens today.
Who do you have any favorite particular Femme Queen right now? Like, who's doing it right now? That besides yourself, anybody else winning too? Like, who, like, bitch, you're winning? Like, anybody, like?
I mean, I just feel like, you know, Katrina and Asia are like it right now. Like, they're the top bitches that's doing it right now.
Okay. Femme, and let me ask you this real quick. Do you think, it's a thing that a lot of this is in the scene between the Femme Queens dating. How do you feel about that? Do you think it's genuine, really can happen, or like really love? Like, how do you feel about that? Because I hear a lot of talk about that. Some people say the Butch Queens use the girls for their cash, all that. So what do you think about?
I mean, I definitely think that it can, and I'm definitely a believer of that, and definitely, I love when I see it happening. I think that it's a two-way street. I think that a lot of the Butch Queens are fierce, but I think a lot of the Femme Queens are just as fierce. You know what I mean? So it's a two-way street. I think that it definitely could happen when the Femme Queens in the right state of mind and the Butch Queens in the right state of mind at the right time.
Okay, got you. You like the Butch Queens, right? Yeah.
Why you say that?
No, I'm just saying. Anybody, who is, like, do you have any crushes right now, like, going on right now, fam? Like, anybody you gonna crush on that you want to just throw out there?
I do have somebody that I'm crushing on, but I don't feel like throwing. Yeah.
Is he in the scene? Like, he's between in the scene? Okay. What category?
He
you like the Vogue Queen?
I think I do have a Vogue Femme fetish or whatever.
Like a Vogue Femme fetish? Okay.
Vogue Femme is hot.
Vogue Femme is hot. What's, being that, what is another category that you just enjoy besides, like, Vogue, and what's anything else that you might like to enjoy that you watch?
Sex Siren. I like Vogue Femme, Butch Queen, Sex Siren, Femme Queen Face.
Who's your favorite Sex Siren boy?
I don't know any of the new ones. Like, who's out?
You don't know the new ones?
Like, are there new Sex Sirens?
It's like dancing, but he's not new, but I was just naming some, like, because you said you watched the category, so do you did you just, you just
I
watch
remember,
it?
I watch it, yeah. I'm trying to think. I can't think off right off the top of my head.
What about Femme Queen Face? Would you have any favorite face?
I love Paris.
Paris, Ebony now, right?
Yeah, I love Paris. Paris is one of my favorites.
She's my
or whatever.
So, what's next for you, fam? In the bar, what's next for you?
I mean, I don't plan on anything in the ballroom scene. That's another way where I never let myself down. I just go with the flow. Like, I go different places. If it's a ball there, I'll go there. But I really don't expect much from all of that. I just try to enjoy myself and do what I do and hope that it's received well. If it's not, you know, I did it, but I don't have any plans. Like, I don't set goals within the ballroom scene because it's fake.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Gotcha. Because you've been away for a year. So, but are you back now? So the balls are happening. You said you're going to Atlanta to play, right?
Mm-hmm.
You said, oh, NC, you really don't like this thing.
I had bad.
Shout out to NC.
High
People's
Carolinas.
Choice.
I don't
Well,
really...
they nominated you though.
Yeah,
so that's what's up. So vote for Fem. And then are you going Philly? That's coming up. Are you going to that?
Yeah, I love the Midwest now. I'm very into the Midwest. Yeah.
What's the difference between the Midwest and the East Coast to you?
I feel like the East Coast is more comfortable. It's so girl friendly. As far as the scene, the Midwest, everybody is just hungry. Like, to me, everybody does what they do in the Midwest.
They do. I can agree with that.
Yeah,
they hungry for it.
Like, they really are. Philly, you got your girlfriends, your house members, da 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 da. The Midwest, they just go in, regardless, straight from the gate.
Got you. Any shout outs, man?
Nope.